In a bustling city, there lived a young woman named Sarah. Sarah was known for her bright smile and kind heart. She worked as a nurse, caring for the sick and comforting those in pain. Despite the challenges of her job, she found joy in helping others and believed strongly in the teachings of Jesus Christ, which inspired her to live a life of love and service. First time coming before knowing who Sarah is. If you have come to this channel for the first time, then subscribe and watch the video till the end to know this. One day, Sarah faced a difficult situation. A pandemic struck the city, overwhelming the hospitals. People were scared, and many were suffering. Sarah felt the weight of the situation on her shoulders. She was exhausted and worried about the future. But in her heart, she remembered the teachings of Jesus, who always showed compassion, even in the most challenging times. One evening, as Sarah sat quietly in the hospital chapel, she prayed for strength and guidance. As she prayed, she felt a warm sense of peace and clarity. She recalled the words of Jesus, "Come to me, all ye who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." These words reminded her that she was not alone and that she could lean on her faith for strength. Inspired, Sarah decided to share a simple message of hope and love with her colleagues and patients. She created small cards with encouraging Bible verses and words of kindness. She left these cards in places where people would find them, like the nurse's station, patient rooms, and waiting areas. Each card was a reminder that they were loved and that there was hope even in difficult times. As the days went by, Sarah noticed a change in the hospital. People began to smile more, despite the challenges they faced. Nurses found renewed strength, patients felt comforted, and even the doctors, who were often weary, seemed to walk with a lighter step. Sarah's small acts of kindness, inspired by her faith in Jesus, had spread a sense of peace and hope throughout the hospital. One day, a patient approached Sarah with tears in her eyes. She told Sarah how one of the cards she found had given her the courage to keep fighting her illness. "Your words reminded me of God's love," she said. "It gave me hope when I felt lost." Sarah realized that even the smallest acts of kindness could make a big difference. She felt grateful to be a vessel of God's love and saw how Jesus' teachings could bring light to the darkest of times. Sarah continued to share love and encouragement, not just through her work but in every aspect of her life. The story of Sarah reminds us that, like Jesus, we can be a source of love and hope in the world. Even in challenging times, we can find strength in our faith and share that strength with others. Through simple acts of kindness, we can uplift those around us and spread joy and happiness.
As followers of Jesus Christ, we are called to be a light in the world. By living with compassion, love, and faith, we can bring goodness and happiness to ourselves and others, no matter what challenges we face. Just as Jesus' love transformed lives,